The synthesis of analytical reasoning with experiential wisdom by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. In the realm of Blavatskyan Theosophy, the intricate interplay between analytical reasoning and experiential wisdom emerges as a pivotal theme, one that invites profound contemplation and rigorous examination. This synthesis is not merely an academic exercise. Rather, it serves as a foundational principle that undergirds the entirety of theosophical thought, bridging the gap between the empirical and the metaphysical. The teachings of H P Blavatsky, co-founder of the first Theosophical Society, advocate for a holistic approach to understanding the cosmos, wherein both rational inquiry and personal experience are deemed essential for the attainment of true knowledge. Analytical reasoning, characterized by its systematic approach to problem solving and its reliance on logical deduction, plays a crucial role in theosophical discourse. This method allows practitioners to dissect complex philosophical concepts such as the nature of reality and the interrelation of the self with the cosmos. By employing rigorous analytical frameworks, individuals are equipped to challenge dogmatic beliefs and to engage critically with the vast corpus of metaphysical literature that has emerged throughout history. Consequently, Theosophy encourages a form of intellectual autonomy, wherein seekers are urged to cultivate their own understanding through careful analysis and reflection. In juxtaposition to analytical reasoning, experiential wisdom encompasses the insights gained through personal encounters and spiritual practices. This dimension of knowledge is often described as intuitive or non-conceptual, transcending the limitations of rational thought. Blavatsky posits that true wisdom is not solely derived from intellectual pursuits. Rather, it is enriched by lived experiences that resonate on a deeper, often ineffable level. Through practices such as meditation, contemplation, and the study of sacred texts, individuals may access profound truths that elude mere analytical scrutiny. Thus, experiential wisdom serves as a vital complement to analytical reasoning, fostering a more nuanced understanding of theosophical principles. The interdependence of analytical reasoning and experiential wisdom is further elucidated in the context of theosophical teachings. It is posited that while analytical reasoning provides the scaffolding for understanding complex metaphysical constructs, experiential wisdom imbues these constructs with meaning and relevance. For instance, the concept of karma, which is central to theosophical thought, can be rigorously analysed through the lens of cause and effect. However, its true significance is often realised through personal experiences of moral consequence and spiritual growth. This dynamic interplay underscores the necessity of integrating both dimensions of knowledge to achieve a holistic comprehension of theosophy. Moreover, the synthesis of analytical reasoning and experiential wisdom is vividly illustrated in the framework of transcendental idealism, a philosophical stance that posits the primacy of the mind in shaping reality. Blavatsky's interpretation of this doctrine emphasizes the role of consciousness in the manifestation of the material world, suggesting that the interplay between thought and existence is both profound and intricate. By employing analytical reasoning to dissect the implications of transcendental idealism, one can uncover the underlying principles that govern the relationship between the observer and the observed. Simultaneously, experiential wisdom allows individuals to engage with these principles on a personal level, fostering a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all beings. Furthermore, the application of Kant's categorical imperative within the context of theosophical ethics exemplifies the fruitful convergence of analytical reasoning and experiential wisdom. The categorical imperative, which posits that one should act only according to that maxim which one can will to become a universal law, provides a robust ethical framework that can be rigorously analysed. However, the true essence of this ethical principle is often illuminated through personal experiences of compassion, empathy, and moral responsibility. In this way, Theosophy encourages practitioners to not only engage with ethical theories on an intellectual level, but also to embody these principles in their daily lives, thereby enriching their understanding through lived experience. In addition, the synthesis of analytical reasoning and experiential wisdom fosters a sense of autonomy in spiritual pursuits. Blavatsky's teachings advocate for the empowerment of the individual, urging seekers to cultivate their own path to enlightenment rather than adhering blindly to established doctrines. This emphasis on autonomy is rooted in the belief that true knowledge arises from the integration of both analytical thought and personal experience. By synthesizing these two dimensions, individuals are better equipped to navigate the complexities of spiritual inquiry, ultimately leading to a more authentic and individualized understanding of the theosophical teachings. Moreover, the nuanced nature of theosophical teachings necessitates a synthesis of analytical reasoning and experiential wisdom. The multifaceted concepts within Theosophy, such as the evolution of the soul and the interconnectedness of all life, require both rigorous analysis and personal insight for a comprehensive understanding. Analytical reasoning allows for the dissection of these complex ideas, while experiential wisdom provides the context and depth necessary for their meaningful application. This dual approach not only enriches the study of Theosophy, but also enhances the practitioner's spiritual journey. Neglecting either analytical reasoning or experiential wisdom can lead to a skewed understanding of theosophical principles. An over-reliance on analytical reasoning may result in a sterile, overly intellectualized approach that lacks the warmth and depth of personal experience. Conversely, an exclusive focus on experiential wisdom may lead to subjective interpretations that lack the rigour necessary for critical engagement. Therefore, the synthesis of these two dimensions is essential for a balanced and comprehensive exploration of theosophical teachings. The implications of this synthesis extend beyond the confines of theosophical discourse, resonating with contemporary spiritual movements that seek to integrate reason and experience. As individuals increasingly seek holistic approaches to spirituality, the lessons gleaned from Blavatskyan Theosophy serve as a guiding framework. By embracing both analytical reasoning and experiential wisdom, modern seekers can cultivate a more profound and meaningful spiritual practice that honours the complexities of existence. In conclusion, the synthesis of analytical reasoning with experiential wisdom stands as a cornerstone of Blavatskyan theosophical teachings, inviting practitioners to engage in a dynamic interplay between intellect and intuition. This integration not only enriches the understanding of complex metaphysical concepts, but also fosters a more authentic and individualized spiritual journey. As the quest for knowledge continues to evolve, the lessons embedded within Theosophy remain profoundly relevant, urging individuals to embrace a holistic approach that honours both the analytical and the experiential dimensions of existence.